back to school. Oh, there's a lot of people hanging around the schools. So, are you excited? You scared?
Well, maybe excited a little bit.
What, why didn't you bring Stan? Stan happily came.
No.
It's a pretty brave monkey, that Stan. He sails, he does all kinds of stuff. Stuff regular sock monkeys don't do.
Just rang it.
That bell didn't just ring.
Whatever. I have to go.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye. Why did you drop me off here?
I'm going to. I'm going to turn around so you're closer to the
Okay,
door.
okay, here.
How's this?
Yep,
How's
yep,
this?
this is good.
Okay?
Bye.
Bye. So this morning I'm off to the yacht club. I'm going to pull the Siren out, power wash it, get it ready for transport. I'm actually going to bring it home so that it's home and I can work on it at home easier than at the club. Okay, here we go. Put the trailer in the soup. Now, gotta go get the boat. Hope that's okay where the trailer is. If it isn't, I'll have to pull it out and readjust. Seems I forgot to do something when I was here last. When you have a Siren and you sail it, or even motor it, there's the hole, the drainage hole for the cockpit. It's also where the keel cable goes down. That splashes water up. So I plug it. Usually I try and remember to bring a sponge, but I forgot a sponge this year and I keep forgetting each time. So I used shop rag. Well, what happens is the raccoons get on the boat and they do this. Look at that. Oh, nice. They left me some poops too. But anyways, they tear all that up. You should see what they do to a sponge. It's just crazy. Oh well, let's get this ready and pour it out of the water. I was wrong. What I thought was raccoon poop turns out to be parts of my tiller extension. Great. That's what I need. Here's a quick look at my tiller extension. It's just, I don't know who made it. Anyways, it's rubber, clips in. I had to build a little block to raise it up, so we'll do that. Here's my tiller tamer that I've made. This is the front quick release from a bicycle tire. And what I did was I used that same bolt that went through, heated it, made the loop, the eye in this, and made it the depth I needed, or the length I needed. Got the rope that goes through, so when this is tightened, and you can adjust the tightness, when you tighten it, you lock the rope. It's kind of loose right now, but and the rope I attached to the cleats. Ideally, the rope should be attached forward a bit, but I don't have pad eyes to screw into the boat. I don't have time to screw pad eyes into the boat. So that's my tiller extension and my tiller tamer. It does compromise the strength of the tiller, but I made it out of a 2x4 and some mahogany trim. So it is what it is. The motor quit, but there's a spider. That's a big one. Let's see. I'm I'm zoomed in. It's probably 3 inches across. He lives on my boat. Here we go. This thing is hard to steer with just the outboard. I've got the motor running to take the fuel out of the carburetor. If I don't, my trailer, it'll leak and stink in the boat. So raise the keel. I've already done the bolt. Now we're cranking. Okay. Boat's on. Let's see if we can get it on the trailer straight. If anything, I think this will be too far one way. And we'll just back in. We'll just keep doing it until it's straight. And you should wear your life jacket when you're driving. Well, I got a first try. It doesn't happen every time. So, let's go power wash. Okay, here we are. This is what the bottom looks like. It's got that slimy growth on it. The power washer does really quick work of that. So, we'll give her a blast. I brought my power washer. The club has one too, but it's just easier to bring mine. It's clean. I'm a mess, but it's clean. That's the outside anyways. And now, pack it up, take it home, and do the inside. One of the reasons I've got the boat out so early, I want to adjust this and clean the boat up. But this is where I'm going to put my kicker bracket. There's been a bracket on it before, and there's a bracket on it when I found the boat. But in the week that it took me to come and get the boat, it disappeared. Oh well. So I'm going to measure and see about how far I want this down. I think I want it down another 5 or 6 inches. So I'll measure it and try and figure things out. Do some math. It looks like that is down. The motor sits 8 inches below the bottom of the hull. I want it down another 6 inches. So let's look at this. Here's my bracket. This is at its full extent down, and that's only a 3.5 inch drop. So I will mount this from the top. I'll go down another 3 inches, maybe 4. Why not? I can always pull it up if it's too deep. Well, I've got a clean car and I've got a clean boat, and now I'm going to head off to Lori's Fasteners. Got to grab some bolts to bolt that thing to the transom. Okay, just stopped into Lori's Fasteners. Picked up some fasteners, of course. Said hi. Would you look at that? It's a thing of beauty. I had to put in a new piece down here. Oh, that's okay. And 4 bolts. Some butyl. I also use some silicone too, because silicone's really good for boats. Spiders everywhere. Okay. Let's get out of here. There we go. That's its lowest point. That's its highest. Lowest. And let's see what that is for height. So I think we're looking at 7.5 inches lower, which is perfect. That'll get it down into the deep. Here's the other height. And it's down probably 3 inches. What's that look like? About there. Yeah, about 3 inches. Good. Let's clean this up. It's gonna rain. Well, let's go over some of the problems I had installing that. One was I had to install that other piece of support. I don't want just the fiberglass to support it because it's a Siren. They're built cheap. And two, I should have got longer bolts. I went with 2.5 inch. I should have went with 3. I made a mistake and got one 3-inch. It was in the 2.5-inch bin. And it worked really well. The 2.5 were just through enough. I ended up stripping one of the ends of one of the bolts. And that's a big pain in the butt. And I'll tell you why. I had to tap the bolt and the nut again. I'm lucky I've got taps on hand. I can do this. But if I didn't have taps on hand, I'd be done. I'd have to go get another bolt. But this way, we're good. And it's all tight now. When I put it together, I did use silicone on the backing piece. So on the back of the board where it met the hull, I put silicone there. So if anything does come in, it's gonna just help that board rot. I used butyl on the outside. So I tapered my holes and away I went with butyl. Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thanks for watching. Click clicky things. Get yourself a tap set. Find these used. They're great. They are so handy. I save so much money with these things. Bust a bolt off in something. Well, you can put a different one in. Tap set.